大家好，我今天要跟你们说话关于刘慈欣的书《三体》。Hello BookTube, Mo here, and today I am doing a review and pronunciation guide for The Three-Body Problem by Liu Cixin. As you may have guessed from the beginning of my video, I speak Mandarin, and I thought that I would share some of that expertise with you guys today in regards to this book. For anyone who does not know, The Three-Body Problem is a science fiction novel that was originally written in Chinese and has been translated into English. It is about an alien invasion, and it recently won a Hugo Award. So I'm going to start out with my pronunciation guide, and then I will put the review at the end. So if you don't really care how to say the people's names, you can just skip ahead to there. But otherwise, I'm just going to get right into it. So, before I go into the characters' names, I just want to do kind of a slight overview of the letters that sound different in Chinese so far as the transliterations go. So for vowels in Chinese, if you have an A, it's ah, an E is an I is E, an O is O, and a U is U. And this isn't going to be true for every case, but it's going to cover most of them. Also in Chinese, vowels do not combine together into a single sound. You always pronounce all of them. So in the author's last name, which is spelled L-I-U, we would pronounce it Liu. So you say both the I and the U. So usually on the English editions, they print it with his family name last and his given name first. But in Chinese, it's done the other way around. You would always say the family name first and then the given name, and that is how the characters are named within the book itself. So that's how I'm going to refer to him, would be putting his family name at the beginning. Other letters that sound completely different in Chinese, two of them are included also in the author's name. So firstly, X sounds kind of like SH, it's like a sh, and then C sounds like TS. So for the author's given name, you get Cixin. Z in Chinese kind of sounds like there's a D at the beginning, so you get like a Z sound. And then one of the really odd ones, ZH, I don't know why they spell it this way, but it sounds like a J. So just say it like a J. And the last one, Q, sounds like a CH. So some of these are going to be appearing in character names. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight down the list. So, characters. Firstly, we have Ye Wenjie, Wang Miao, Shi Qiang, who's also called Da Shi, which is his nickname in the book, Yang Dong, Jing Yi, Shen Yufei, Lei Zhicheng, Yang Weining. That wasn't all of the characters, there were a few more, but those are the main ones. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful to you guys. I don't know if people really care that much how they say the names, but I'm always glad to figure out, oh, this is how the people in that language would actually say this. So yeah, on to the review. This book is told in multiple points of view. I think we follow 3 characters, maybe 4. Yeah, there's the first chapter is a character who doesn't appear throughout the rest of the book. So there are 4 characters that we follow. I think all of them are just really highly educated, like either mathematicians or scientists in different fields. And so this book does deal a lot with like mathematical, scientific problems, but it's not technobabbling. It does it in a very easy to understand way. And actually a lot of it is presented through the lens of a video game that some of the characters are playing, which I found really interesting. This book also deals a lot with looking at suffering and cruelty in society, and specifically through the lens of Chinese history within the past like 60 years or so, and how that affects the people who have gone through it and their perspectives on their own countries and the world, and how they interact with society and the world afterwards. And yeah, I just found that really interesting. So this book is fairly fast-paced, and it deals with, I think I would say the main character is Wong, who is a researcher in nanotech, and all of these really strange, weird things start happening, and he's trying to figure out what's going on, and is the world ending, or is something else going on, or is all of the equipment just broken? Like, he can't figure out what all of this stuff is. And so you sort of follow him along the way as he's picking up different clues and bits of information, figuring out what exactly this thing is. This is the first book in a trilogy, so the third book, I believe, is coming out in English next month or the month after, before the end of the year, I believe. And yeah, I really enjoyed this first book. I thought it was great. I gave it 5 stars. I really couldn't find very many things in here that I felt like I could fault. It was just really well executed, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it. If you like sci-fi, you should give this one a shot. So if you've read this book or any of the sequels, let me know what you thought down below. And until next time, happy reading, everybody.